y'all, it's Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. Now, as you can see, it's an ugly rainy day. I don't feel very good at all. I've been trying to push myself to get going to do this this walk around. It's a crappy day. Just don't feel good. This rain does this to me. But I really want to get busy doing it because lots and lots of things are happening, and really great great buds and things happening. So I definitely want to share with you guys. So as you can see, my pretty John Leathers is out still. Got the three blooms on it still out. But the biggest news, oops, hit my thing, is two beautiful blooms on this beautiful girl this direction. That one started to open that direction, and then I've got this one back here. This is the kinked up branch back there. So, and it did break. It did. I was wondering, I thought that kind of came over a little easily without much pulling on it. I was just gonna kind of turn it around, but it was broken already. So it must have gotten snapped like right there. So, but hopefully this last one here will bloom out. If not, I got two more spikes on the other side. If you can see them there, there's if Francine will let you see them. There's one right there and one on the back side. So quite the display will be coming up on her soon. And Francine's just dying to say hi. She's still out and saying, look at me, I'm so pretty. Although her namesake, I want to kind of, let's see, it's going to be kind of hard to do. Actually, let me just pause. I'll get it set up and I'll be right back. Alright, I went ahead and moved Roselia out of the way. Oh, she smells so good, you guys. So lemony. Smells fantastic. This is the Nellie Eiler. I was telling Miss Shirley that gifted it to me. I said that the things have turned into bulbs now, and I really didn't realize it. This growth, not so much. This one here definitely turned into a bulb. Now let's see if I can zoomy in. We're looking right straight in this area. Can you see it? Ah, I cannot believe a Nellie Eiler spike. Yay! Look at that, guys. Look at that. Ah! I told Miss Shirley, I said, can you hear me screaming in Ohio? Oh, be still my heart. I'm so happy. So excited. So, yep. Look at that. I'm going to have a Nellie Eiler spike in my grow space, you guys. Okay, now let me calm back down. I'll zoom back out and I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Whew. I have to just collect my my thoughts and whatnot. I just whew, yes, very excited, very excited. Of course, the Lillian Nakamoto spikes this is going to be the best bloom I've ever gotten off of Lillian. I mean, look, they're just super long, and there's a lot of them. They even branched at the bottom. I mean, that's a really fine spike. It's two spikes right there on her. So that is going to be quite the show. But everybody else is doing really good. This is the Lillian Nakamoto that was gifted to me by Daryl Adams. The blooms, I think most of them are going to blast, sadly. But I wanted to ask anyone, since I have a Lillian Nakamoto, I'll give you a better look at this one. It's got really good bulbs and everything. It definitely needs a cold grow space, but if anybody would be interested in that plant, let me know. Basically, I'll let it go, just for shipping. If you want it, I will ship it to you. If you can, cover my shipping costs to send it to you. It needs a really good home. I have a Lillian, so I really don't need two. But I told him that, I would definitely be able to find somebody and give this one a good home. But I really think most of that spike's going to blast, because one has already blasted, and the other three do not look very good at all. So, but anybody interested in that, let me know, and we'll get together and talk about it. So, like I said, though, she needs a cool grow space. She can't stay in a hot grow space. So, yes, please let me know. So, with that said, hang on, y'all, and we will go to the grow room and see everything that's happening back there. Alrighty, we are back. We are over here on this side of the Mars Hydro Grow Light. I did hang a pot there with the Restrepia that I got from Daryl Adams. They like kind of shady areas, so I thought, well, if I'm not going to mount it, so I put it in moss and I potted it and hung it there. So I think that would be a good spot for it. And some of this bare space, I'm thinking about hanging some Phalaenopsis up there. It's pretty good Phalaenopsis light. So I don't know, I'm going to work on some of that. But I brought over my Tetraspis, not my Tetraspis is talking about me. My Tasco Jasper. I brought it over here because I kind of shifted some things around. I'll show you that when we get over there. But other than that, nothing much else is going on over here. The same old in the jungle. Everybody's growing. Alright, on the Phalaenopsis table, I brought the stinking mean old Zygo Mackay back over here because it was getting really yellow because it was getting probably too much light. So it was definitely yellowing out, so I figured I'd bring it back over. But again, nothing's changed over here. Everybody's growing good. The kikis on the kiki plants are growing good. Everybody's looking good. So hang on and we'll go around to the back side of the Mars Hydro. Alrighty, here we are. Oh, I did forget the spike is still extending on the Sherry Baby. So it's not anything I would have showed it to you. It's still just growing, getting long and extending. So no real big change in it. And right now I got a couple of the Sandhopias soaking, so that's why it's kind of hollowed out here for right now. You can see everybody. Everybody's looking good. I keep looking in the bracts here of everybody's got. See, I don't know, my catasetums seem like they're so far behind everybody else's catasetums. I do not see any signs of any spikes yet in any of my catasetums. So, and other people's are blooming, and I'm like, I'm kind of lost. I do not understand. Mine are evidently not anywhere near to be blooming, so I don't know. Anyways, Guadalumensis is still out there and looking good, doing really good. I did move a few things around up here. I moved, oh, look, and it's open. I didn't even realize, I haven't even watered my mouth yet today. My Epidendrum nocturnum, and she's out. Look there. She decided to grace her presence. Where'd you go? If I can find it again, there she is. On this beautiful day. Such a beautiful plant. I love it so much. And she has another bud right there going up. So, but yes, I moved her out here more because, like I said, she's one of my favorites, and I want to see when she blooms and everything. And she had 2 buds on her, and there you go. She went ahead and bloomed on me, and I almost missed it. But like I said, I haven't even watered my mounts yet. I wanted to go ahead and start filming the weekend walk around. So, but basically, as far as I can think, other than Chapow, this big old whopping spike on Stanhopea Reckenbackiana, that's about it over here. Look at that, how nice it's looking. Very nice, very nice. Woohoo! Can't wait. I'm so excited. My very first ever Stanhopea blooms. So excited. It's been really good. Nellie Eiler spike, and now first time blooming on Stanhopea. I'm excited, definitely. There is the mount where I hung the Walkeriana. It's up here beside the other Walkeriana, under the under the Grow Star light. So, zoom back out, and we'll shift back around here. I certainly don't expect to see any spikes or anything on the Catasandras, because they're small, and like I said, they're catching back up. I would think I'd be seeing something on Fred Clark back there though, and I don't see anything on it yet, and I don't see anything other than this new growth on the Parvianum type that was gifted to me by Bobby Jeffries. Oh, and speaking of Bobby Jeffries, lo and behold, the other day I posted my 1 year anniversary, and Bobby said he saw the notification. He had to come on really quick and congratulate me and telling me he loved me and he missed me. And it just, again, it just really that really meant a lot, and I missed him too. He was really he was one of the people that helped me push on to start this channel. So yeah, like I said, I really miss him. I wish he would come back. Hopefully though, I'll get to talk to him a little bit more. He said he would definitely get back on and yell at me. So, but some of the blooms are starting to go over on the okay. I should have just collected myself instead of thinking I could go on Volcano Trick, but the other spike is starting to open up. So it's not, this spike's not going to be as floriferous as the last 2 were. So, but down here, the new Yaphon, oh my god, spike has gotten a lot bigger in the last week. Looking very good. So far I haven't noticed the stink yet, which is a plus. Such a beautiful bloom to smell so bad. That one's still doing good, and this one's still doing good. Very beautiful blooms to stink as bad as they do. Like I said, it smells like you ever get a brand new set of sheets for your bed and they smell so chemically, like they're sickening, and you have to wash them because they smell so bad. Well, it's like 3 times that strong. Like, it's a gagging strong It's amazing how stinky it is. And it is starting another new spike as well. She has other dormant spikes. She's got one there, one down there, but that one there is a brand new one. These two on opposite ends have always been the two that have spiked, but there's two plants. I don't know if that's a kiki. I think it is. I think it's a basil kiki. And I've just left it in there, so I don't try to mess with it or nothing. All right, the big news over here is whew. That is the best Zygopetalum spike I have ever had, and especially on Noeno. I mean, really, she really put out a honker of a spike this time, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these buds up here look a little weird, like they didn't. I mean, maybe it's gonna just because it's gonna open, but you can see this one's cracking. It's getting ready to open. So hopefully you can see that. So we should get to see her very shortly. Of course, yeah, it wouldn't be in time for the weekend walk around, sadly. But I moved her out of here so that I could, I moved Fiasco Jasper out so I could have room for this spike to be up front, so I could watch it, take pictures and that kind of thing. So, and of course the bud bloom is still out on Sunset. Miltonia Sunset, Middle Miltonia Sunset. I always have to go back and catch myself that it's Miltonia Sunset. And that's about it on that shelf. Well, actually, I don't know if I can zoom in and show you guys. This plant was a gift to me from Brenda at Orchid Delirium, and she sent it to me from Hawaii. And I kept watching and I kept feeling something in that sheath. Well, it never had any flowers, but that stem kept growing. So I was really sad to say that sheath on that, I had told you guys several times, trying to get the thing to zoom back out, on that big plant. It's RTH Peaches Cloud Forest crossed with Spring Climax Shogun. It's a big plant, and hopefully, I guess maybe next new growth, which is coming, it's got one on it now, maybe it will bloom. So I was really devastated because I thought that felt weird, so I went ahead and opened the sheath, and that's what I found. So really weird. But down here, 3 blooms open on Why Not Sir. Very cute, very cute. I do absolutely adore this little plant. It's so cute. So cute. Oh, and up. Sorry you guys, the rain is really not letting me get around much at all. The bloom on Hannah Papau, this time it was, oops, I didn't mean to do 10. I'm so sorry guys. It fell off already, but it was deformed this time. It didn't have a pouch and stuff, so I'm not sure if that means it's at the end of its, which no, it's actually not, because I forgot there is a, I'm sorry, I keep zooming you guys around in and out. I forgot there is another bud up there coming, but I don't know. It just, that last one did not form well, which is kind of odd. So zoom back out. Nothing up there has really changed. The Catasetum types, Rebecca Northerns, and the Jumbo Grace are huge and taking over as per usual. Down here, some things changed around. There's where I put the Bangkok Sunset. I went ahead and put it over here. under the Barina. It's got the two Barinas and the natural light that comes through, so that's definitely a plus. The Rexes that Michael gifted me are here. I moved this one down, which this is supposed to be a Dowiana seedling. It's a Dowiana Aria seedling, but if you know anything about that tag, you know it came from the white chair guy, so it's probably not even the right seedling. So, but I went ahead and moved it down here, and it'll be years before I even know. I'll have that thing for years, and it'll probably bloom the wrong thing. So, that's how it goes with him. But I am noticing, though, a couple of these leaves on this guy are yellowing a little bit, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be okay. That's about all that's going on here. The Rex from William Green looking good. It's doing just fine there. So let's go down. Only thing happening down here is these blooms on Caliente Rosemarie. Still looking good. I'm glad those pieces didn't mar up any worse than they did from being scorched on the light. I'm gonna have to watch that next time. Really, it really did mess up this blooming, and I was really gonna take some really good pictures of it this time around, but I didn't get to because I messed them up. So I think that's it. These guys, I think I told you guys in a previous video, I'm gonna split these guys. I'm gonna start splitting the big den fowls, because look at them. They're so cramped in there. It's time to divide them and, you know, get some space back in there and get some starts to send on and get them growing and get them out of here. So down, the big news down here is Coral Queen opened. Yay! Little fussy cutie patootie, but she opened this time. So, alright, hold tight and we'll go to the other side of the room. Alright, y'all, I apologize, but I'm not getting on the ladder today. I just can't do it today. I thought I had a hold of the bloom. This little fella here is, whew, scent is so nice on her today. Smells so good. And the Bellina is booted up right behind her back there. I got two open on two different spikes on her. So very nice, very nice. All three blooms are open on this little Tasco Jasper Kiki. Looking good, looking very good. The biggest news over here is of course you see the spike going up on the Rosy Sunset F. So that one's reaching up there. There's a couple more in amongst there that's lurking around. But the biggest news is look what's peeking out of the sheath. We have, it looks like one big, huge bloom on the Shinfang Golden Boy Orange or whatever, yeah, something like that. So I'm not sure why it's only got one big bloom on it, but it's definitely what it looks like to me. But it's definitely cracked the sheath. So how odd. Anyways, I mean, you remember last time it had more than one. Lone Star Blonde is definitely got a little bud in there too. So that is the biggest news up here. The new growth on the Psychopsis Mendenhall is doing good, and the little one back behind there looks like it's getting a little bit bigger too. So lots of things moving right along up here on this shelf. Alrighty, over here I put the Hardiana over here that Michael McCarthy gifted me because I want it. It's a little smaller than the Rex's, and so I wanted it over here too under the good Barina light, so that I would have good light and it would be here where I could keep an eye on it. The biggest news over here today is this one, not the purple flower on the not the purple flower on the Pinguicula, but the cute little flower on the Alori crossed with Whittiagana. So there she is. The blue bud underneath, I don't know, it'll probably open, but what happened was the spikes got kinked in there. So I tried to open them, but it's probably too late. They probably won't extend now, and probably won't. They'll probably be kind of jammed up in there together, sadly. But and it's not a perfect little first bloom, but it's not bad at all. So at least now that it started blooming, you know, I'll get to see it more often. Sadly, the Cattleya Concern, if I can find it, there it is. Her blooms are going over now. Really hate to see that go. So let me zoom back out. It's really hot in here today. Really hot. Of course, the Hairy Yellow Retricala has got a bloom. Its bloom still out there. And excuse me. Trying to move the Pinguicula, dang it, the punctata very cautiously and carefully. The Leptodes, the new one, open, but it's upside down. So still waiting on the new one. This is not my Dawn's bloom, but this one came in bloom, so I'm excited to, or in bud, so I'm excited to see that one open. My other tiny little Harryella opened its first little bloom ever. That's a first blooming on that little guy, so that's exciting news. The blooms are all open on the Rhodosticta. Very nice. Both blooms are open on the Zygo Microphyllum, but of course the other one's facing the other direction. Why wouldn't it? So yeah, I got one way and one the other way. Just go figure. The buds back there are extending on the Greenfly crossed with Alori. The Vanda Peaches spike is looking really good back there. Looking really good. Very nice. Whole lots of things is going on this little shelf. Everything's looking good. Lots of little blooms and buds coming about. So that's about it on that. And I did let me put this guy back, the punctata. I added some more husk fibers to those roots that were kind of, this one, you know, those are really on the edge, but I did get some on the outer end just so that you know, it would help. Let me zoom in so you can see so it'll help with some more moisture and whatnot, and maybe help the spike continue. I think I'm going to let it spike. I'm going to watch it and see how it does and keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't affect the plant. I do believe that is my best plan of action at this point. So let's see. Let's go down. The beautiful night ladies here are still with us. The Brassable Little Stars, can't talk. I did move the, I added some moss to it and brought it down here to hang from the grow wall over there. The Cernua. This is my my little Cernua, my Sulphurnitis Cernua. The blooms are still out and crazy all over. Catalianthe, Fairyland. Can't remember that one. Keep drawing a blank. Everybody's looking good. Here's where I put the Brassavola Yaki that I just got from Yoshi. So it's right there because I can't wait to see. It's got a definite spike there. These new ones should, yes, actually there's a spike peeking out right there. So there's a couple new growths. This one here, oh yep, see right there. I don't know if you can see the spikes. There's spike, there's spike. So there's 3 of them that's got spikes. So that should be a really good show, honestly. Wasn't my doings, but it should be a good show. Let's see, over here, my green fly, I'm really upset with. It really didn't do that well this year. I really thought that it was a lot to do with being bare root and not enough moisture made the leaves curly. But I also, I thought maybe I had got out my little glasses to look at them really carefully, and I thought I saw a couple spider mites on them. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe spider mites got them. And of course you can't spray them, so I just kept spraying water on them, trying to, you know, keep them off as much as I could. But I really think the spike is overspent and not as nice as it could have been. But I did add moss to it because to the plant, because it was not really getting enough moisture. Because this one, the new growth that was on top, tip top right there, it wasn't doing anything for the longest time. But I had noticed that the 2 new roots that came out on it were dehydrated. So I added moss to this one as well, and that growth started growing again. So they really were not getting enough moisture. So that might have had some to do with it. But we'll see how this next spike transpires on this one here. But yeah, that one already fell off. That one fell off. Boy, I'm really sad. This is one of my favorite plants. I'm really sad it didn't do that well this year. So, but I did get a few pictures. I might go ahead and post just a few pictures, and that'll just have to be that. So, down here, the seedlings are all doing pretty good. The roots are really coming out on the zygo. You can see if it'll let you focus. The roots are really starting to come out on it, and you can see them, but it's absorbing a bulb, so that can happen. And the other ones over here, let me zoom back out a little bit. The other one's right here in the orange thing, so they're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. But oh, I can't stay bent down there, guys. Oh, all right. So that is about it for the weekend walk around this week. A whole lot of really nice, great things are happening, and I'm really loving all the new blooms and everything. So, but I appreciate all you beautiful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all, till we meet again.